Thank you for tuning into TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Tuesday, which we talk about on Tuesday are just different herbs and your fruits and vegetables, things like that that are healthy for you. And I tell you why they're healthy for you in the hopes that you will continue to use them or maybe even start using them, depending on whether you knew about it or if it's something common. Today is something that's common that you probably already have in your refrigerator or you ate at lunch or you consumed it, okay? But now, after today, you're going to be able to understand why it's good for you and why there's such a rave over it. And that is your berries, okay? So there's certain things about fruits and vegetables that I'm not really going to get into because it's just like across the board, okay? So all your fruits and vegetables, they have nutrients in them that are really good for your body. They're going to boost your immune system. They're going to help with inflammation. They're going to have fiber in them, okay? That's just across the board. So there are three things that I actually do want to go over with you as far as why berries are such how can I say, such a commodity for almost every diet, okay? So even those that may not have any fruits in them at all, they're usually going to have berries in them. And so one of the reasons that they have the berries in them is because one, they're a low calorie food. And then two, they do not boost your sugar levels. Okay. So if you're worried about your sugar levels increasing or skyrocketing, berries are usually a safe bet for you to have. Okay. Because they're not going to affect your blood sugar levels. So if you're pre-diabetic or you are diabetic, typically your doctors or nutritionists, they'll include the berries where you might not have apples or or oranges or something like that, but they will typically include the berries because again, they don't boost or raise your sugar levels, okay? So another thing about the berries that you may not know, because I know I didn't know this, is they actually have properties in them that helps with your skin and helps prevent skin damage. So if you're worried about wrinkles or you're worried about skin damage from being in the sun, or even if you have something like eczema or psoriasis or any skin condition, I'm sure they will actually help to improve your cellular, the skin, okay, on a cellular level. So it improves your skin. That's something I didn't know. And there's one more thing that I wanted to share with you guys as far as what berries are good for. But before I do, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share, because if you're getting anything out of this content, chances are someone else will as well. So share this with those that you love and know and care about, as well as it helps the channel out and keeps me going as far as, doing this, motivated to do this. The other thing is that I am a distributor for Young Living. They do not sponsor me, but I am a distributor for selling their essential oils. And to me, they're the best in the business because they have quality product. So there is a link below for the Young Living. It's my yl.com/UDG. Like I said, the link is below, but that's for Young Living. So you can, browse it, check it out, see if you want to place an order. Loyalty customers do get 24% off, not on the bundles, but on some of the rest of the products. But it'll tell you which ones you can get that 24% off. But anyway, check out the link below for the Young Living and order you some essential oils today because they're good for you. Okay, so the third thing is, and I'm hoping I'm going to pronounce this right, but the third thing that is kind of amazing when it comes to the berries. So in your blood vessels, you have a lining on your blood vessels that is lined up with cells called endothelia. I hope I said it right. Anyway, the links are below, so you can check out, the articles below as far as where I get my information from. So, and it's a good way for you to research and, fact check me on what it is that I'm saying. So check out the links below to start your own research as far as, other information that is good about all of them, but actually everything that I'm talking about. So the berries and anything I talked about in the past, I usually have links below so you can start your own research and get further information. But anyway, back to the whole blood vessel. So there's a cellular lining in your blood vessels called the endothelia. Endothelia. I think I said it right that time. So what it does is it helps to regulate your blood pressure. It helps to regulate, blood clotting. So if you cut your skin, it will help your blood, it will regulate whether your blood clots or not. And it has a couple of, some other benefits and things that it does as well. So what the berries do is they have a component of them that actually would go in and help strengthen and repair those walls. So your blood vessel walls. And that is huge, especially when we're talking about, heart health, and we're talking about, your blood pressure. Like all of that has to do with heart disease. And I know in my culture with Black folks, we have higher levels of heart disease, and it has to do with a lot of the foods that we eat. So berries can actually help with that. Now, am I telling you to go out and eat a gallon of berries? No, I am not. But you can implement them and include them in your diet. One of my favorite meals is this right here. Okay, just give me a bowl of yogurt, put some berries in there with some granola on top. I know this one probably has kiwi in it, if I'm not mistaken. Has kiwi in it, but it is delicious, and it's one of my favorite breakfasts to have. You get your protein in it, you get some probiotics, and then on top of that, I get the berries and the nutrients from the berries, which now even I understand why they're good for you. Because a lot of times when I do these videos, I'm doing them because it's stuff that I know I eat, and I know you guys probably do as well. So why not find out what's good for you or why it's good for you? So that's the reason I do choose some of the videos. Comes to me, and that's how this one was. I was eating my yogurt, which I get. I think it's almond yogurt that I got this time, but I try to make sure it's always the ones with the probiotics. So if you're vegan or you're trying to stay away from the dairy, make sure the yogurt you have has probiotics in it. Otherwise, it's just dessert. Like there's one brand that I get, and I literally just get it for dessert because there's no probiotics. Even though it says it's a yogurt alternative, there's no probiotics in it. But it is delicious. So I'll use that as a dessert. But like I said, the information provided today kind of goes over why the berries are good for you. And, I'll just give you 3 of them. There's more reasons to this, of course. And like I said, there are certain things I just don't get into because it's across the board with all your fruits and vegetables. But again, there's some links below. So check out the links below for additional information and start your own research with it. But that is the show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, again, please like, subscribe, and share. And I will talk to you tomorrow.